Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. We are currently in the northern map area as we're headed up. We can't go over here yet, so we have to head up here. There's a few things we have, this side quest that we needed to get iron for. We also have the haunting up here as well as the main objectives. So. We're headed up here. There were gunshots last time.
Trouble ahead.
So we have a whole bunch of... Okay, well now this is opened up. I wonder if we can actually get down this way to this area. Looks kind of like it. It's really snowing now. Okay, so... Where's this going to take us? Okay, so it is taking us out here. I think what would be kind of cool, one of the things I thought about could improve this game a little bit more than than it is now, is that I think that if every area kind of had some different themed ghosts, I think that would be kind of interesting. Because I feel like every area just has like the same ghosts. So I think it'd be kind of cool if there was like some different ghosts depending on the area.
This spectral nest needs to be cleansed.
All right, we have a nest. More light attack and punch attack damage.
Think I used to cope my wolf kills on one hand. They've get back up.
They never learn, do they?
They brought more friends.
And there we are. Okay, so we also climb up here. So we can deal with this, whatever it is. Oh, it's a lock chest.
This requires a key.
So this is the Bly Manor Stolen Effects. Okay. Alright, so if we go up here, we can drop the rope down for this. there's actually a rope up there as well. I did that one already, didn't I? Okay. Alright, so we have this, just in case we need it. And then we can go back down here. Alright, so this looks like this could be like a Bly Manor up here. Like where that key could possibly be. Okay, what's the point of this? Oh, okay, well, there's that. Joshua Gouge? Gone too soon. We'll come back for that later. At least we know we have it. Alright, so let's see. This is just like an area over here. Oh no, it goes through.
I take the heart, you take the roots.
Okay, so there's one there. Two there.
That's why they pay me good money.
Alright, so we have another one of these.
Ready to cross that breach?
Another void. Who knows where this is going to end up taking us. Okay, so I guess either way works. Defeat enemies using a decoction charge.
Did we miss a few?
Die, you bastard! Piss off!
Blast it!
Die, you bastard!
Alright, I guess we're going down here. I was actually about to run over to the other side, but I realized it was just the other way around.
Reinforcements!
Get the hell out of there!
Okay, down here.
Can't use this one.
So this is not the right way then.
That's unfit for us to cross.
Well, the other one doesn't line up. Oh, here?
There is a path once I clear the way. Can't use this one.
Alright, so now we just go back. There we go.
Think you could take on a ghost?
You're done.
Too bad. I still wish that these had a little bit more to them than just like running from place to place and doing like a fight type thing.
Stand fast. It's almost done. It's coming for you. What's up?
Assuming the last one is probably going to be down here with this. Maybe? No? Oh, right here.
Time to release these poor souls.
There we go. Alright, well now let's see where this ends up taking us. Okay. We're still in the north. Careful provisions. So this one is probably going to be end up being better than this. $260, 260, 23, 23, 34. Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe not the vitality, but alright, so where are we? So we're up in this like northern area, which is kind of this opposite side. I need to find a way to get the fuck out of here. Alright, so this is going to take us back to here. Fort Jericho is. Okay, so let's go back. At least it wasn't too far. Let's go back this way again. I'm wondering if this will take us out fully to that other side. I'll grab this chest while we're here as well. Even though it's just gear. It's probably what we're going to be doing the most in this part is just we're going to be just probably exploring a lot of this northern area just to kind of get the map open and everything. All right, what are we getting from here? Earthbound. The game? Alright, so I came up through here. This way there's a bridge, but this...
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
So we got one there. One there. There's definitely one around this corner, though. Yeah. So there's one there. There's one hanging above here. I don't know if I'll be able to get across this.
Did I ever mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
So this is going to take us... This is going to take us across this, like, bridge. Boston Dark Woods. There's some plants in here. Abandoned path. Okay. So Mount Pleasant, I guess is what we're calling this. So I hear one. Go.
Get lost, won't you?
This has like a... Okay, so that's up there. And it leads back down to here. So how do we get up there? So we have to it through here? Oh, there's something here. Ah. This has got to be the way then.
Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
Grab all this. There we go. Drop that down. At least we have a second fire now. Okay. Alright, still just one of those. So what do I need for this? I need another nest silt. Alright. Well, I'm not going to upgrade anything currently. Because again, I still have to do like rituals for nests and stuff like that, so I don't want to like burn through every resource I have. Alright, so we'll go down here. So a lot of this is like leading down into here. Okay, we have a scourge here.
There's an angry spectre somewhere nearby. Better summon it.
My voice commands you.
Let's see, I need the
Unveil!
striped wintergreen. Eye gouging harvester.
There's a tough one.
Big! More fun.
Can't outrun a ghost. Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession. Run, Red.
Alright, fuck you. Alright, so I think that's like the road down. Where does this go? Witch chest? Good, just the thing I could use. This is going to take us down. So there's two ways. There's actually way up here, and then there's this path, which is going to take us down here. Let's go up first.
I maimed the corrupted heart. You...
Is that some kind of cenotaph?
I think so. A memorial to hunters lost. All hunters lost.
Reinforcements!
Shall we?
Alright, so we have this right here, which has like one there. There's one over here. Is there one further in here? No. Oh, there is one right here as well.
Over here. Look.
Alright. Just some stuff. Alright. So there's a rope down here, but that's obviously from the top. Key to a hunter's storage box.
You're done.
So we have another chest. It could be potentially what this question mark is up here. Okay, we got like a watchtower. Just go ahead and do that now. Alright, so we have one of those. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Alright, so it's just to hit it, and then run up the stairs. Alright, what do we have up here? Some pieces of 8. Alright, just some materials. This It's really the vined area that we had to break down to get into there. Yep, that'd probably be the chest. Okay, trapper garb. That's pretty cool. That's just like a different colored version of that. Okay, so we'll just drop back down this rope. We'll head back down to the crossroad area, and we'll just go the opposite path now. We'll go down. Instead of up. So yeah, we'll go down here. This like area seems a little bit more linear than the like the Harrows, for example. I think the thing that's kind of nice about it is that it's more of like a vertical. It's more of like a vertical map versus like a horizontal map. All right, so we have to take the elevator. It's the elevator, right? I guess it's a, oh, like a, more like a, oh no, it is an elevator. Alright, well, that's a little buggy, don't we think? It's not even connected to anything. That's funny. That's some like PS2 level bugginess. No, we'll just have the rope sticking out. We don't have to. We won't connect it to anything. Why would we want to do that? Okay, what is this? It's just like a structure. It's just like a part of a house that was once here.
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
We can see them up from up here. Some more witchstone.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Piss off!
Alright, so
No more wards.
Thank
we
you.
are. So
The right
another
words
nest.
of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
More damage when Red's health is full.
Unveil yourself. There's more of them.
Bye.
Did we miss a few? Think you could take on a ghost? They never learn, do they? I have another insight.
There we are. Alright, so we'll drop down here, and now we can go back behind the house because the ghost ward's destroyed.
Away with you!
Alright, we're almost level 22. Alright, so we gotta go down this, like, slope down here. Yeah, here we go. So alright, so that's health for red. And we have a witch chest. This looks like big enough for there to be like a big fight here. In all honesty. Alright, so we have everything down here. We can get the elevator and go back up. Since it's not, you know, connected to anything. Remember this rope? It's not connected to this? Ooh, look at that. Such fancy, capable, non-broken game. I mean, it's just there. Alright, then we'll use this. Go back down here.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Oh, here it is. Say, yeah, I came through here earlier and had that, but didn't see anything. Alright. We're gonna need to stop the camp. So, I'm gonna run back through here because I kind of want to go back up to where this cave was. Because I think this may actually lead us to... Because we have this around here. I feel like this will lead us here, and it'll lead us to around here. Okay, so... What's this next one? Sweet. Came through here. And that was right here. Oh, this is locked. Okay, so we can't do this yet. Maybe we have to go up around. Okay, so let's go the opposite way, the way that we ended up after the void. So we can I have a feeling I have a feeling that the question mark that's over in that area is a cursed chest. Mostly because it's the only thing that's over there. Being that's the only thing that's over there, it seems like it might be. Alright, so this is like at the almost looks like it's in the water over here. Oh no, it's not.
I feel something close.
It's an elite enemy.
An enraged spectre is lurking nearby.
Oh no, maybe
Why
it's
not summon it?
maybe it is a scourge.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Yeah. Oh, more elite damage.
Did we miss a few?
Aye, yeah, you idiot! Reinforcements!
There we are.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
very snowy up here. I can't really see jack shit. Here we go. Okay, so this just kind of leads over here. There's a rope up here, which is like this, but I think this probably comes from here, if I was to guess. And this leads up here. Wait, so... Oh, so would I have been able to explore this if I went through the... I came down from here, right? Or was it... I don't remember. I don't remember where I came down from that void. Alright, well, we'll just go to the fort, but we have this question mark that's like here. Oh yeah, of course. The navigator. So there's a cursed chest in here.
Something wicked is tied to this.
The navigator.
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Take no ground.
I see this over here.
Take them down.
Okay, this leads down here. Actually, it goes through there. I kind of want to look at the rest of this part of this map.
Stuck.
Okay, that's locked too. That's going to take us over here.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Kiss for you.
Okay, I don't see anything purple. Still don't really see anything purple glowing around here. There is this.
We can't leave yet.
Purple in here.
Shut the hell up, Shepherd, and shoot these bastards down! Lord, but they are ugly up close.
Alright, I'm wondering where that third one is. But
Hold fire! That fellow's not dead!
Who is that?
Ha! Heard I said hold your fire! Bastard!
yeah, the frame rate is like dropped in this area because like I think it's because of the snow, like the
Putting up a
weather.
fight, then. Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
My name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir...
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams, and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Right.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. Soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice.
Alright, so yeah, we gotta go over there now. Because we can't get in here yet.
Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys. Someone's giving me a challenge. Spectres. Folk will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Alright, so that's gonna lead us in here.
Hey! More fun!
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Alright, so we're moving this. And we got a witch chest up here as well. Here we go.
That should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Alright, find your way up. Okay, so it's gonna take us here. So this leads like down to here. Kind of want to see, obviously this is where we're going.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
It's very foggy up here. Okay, so this actually leads us down to here. So I actually think we should go back. Because it seems that it's going to lead us back to this area anyway. Maybe with like a rope. Plus you can climb up and down here, so. I thought it was a drop, but no, it's a climb. It's like gonna just take us back all the way up. It takes us all the way down, and then it just takes us back all the way up.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Go. Yep, see? It was just gonna take us back out here anyway. See if there's like any. Alright, so you climb down that. They're up here.
Love doing that.
Let's go check out all of these. Danger out of bounds, no hunting, nor other endeavor. So we have a...
Think you could take on a ghost? The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't
Your
returned.
chest. Fervent devotion. Lost chest. Okay, so this is like a big circle here. Alright, so it's like just some supplies. And we can't, we can't get through here. And that would take us up to this part of the air of the map. So we're gonna probably end up going up. We're going up through here to here. All right. hell does this go? Oh, it's a wolf den. Just broke into their home and just killed them all so I could take all these resources. There we go.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
Okay. So that's going to take us there. It's probably from here. This little area here. That's probably how we get down from there. Okay.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
So here's the other side of this bridge that had these, like, there's like some supplies down here. Might as well grab it. Materials delivery. Lieutenant. As required, this delivery includes 3 new measuring lines, 1 belt for lift system, 2 barrels of lamp oil, 10 pickaxes, and entirely paid for in advance. Davies. Alright, so this is the lift. This is the lift that takes us back down there.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
Shipping plan for February, January, and December. So, to Europe. A lot of stuff going to Europe. Not so much stuff going to Boston. And stuff going to New Eden City and Farms.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions.
Apparently.
Try this on for size.
This isn't over yet.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Well, there's that guy.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Here it is. Whatever which one this is, I guess. The Sentry. Oh, so this was the second. This was the second Sentry thing. All right, so we have that, and then this is the third one, Cliff Sentry. It's by a big elevator shaft. So this is for the third. This is the third Sentry. There's that chest in there. I'm guessing this door's locked. Oh no, it's not. The invisible enemy. In 1345, the old world would have been saved from the Black Plague if only the cowardly merchants had not fled the city of Kaffa, bringing with them the disease across Italy and then the whole continent, killing millions and despairing the rest. Epidemics are the invisible enemy able to defeat the strongest armies, for they instill fear before any blood may be spilled, and they have struck and already condemned families to death way before the first grave may be dug. When facing disease, the wise men know there are no alternative but to isolate and lock down the sick until no more cases are reported among the healthy population. This may sound cruel, and it is to some extent, but I have lost my parents and my 6 brothers to various diseases. I have witnessed the ravages of uncontrolled epidemics. It is a question of survival and sacrifice of the few for the benefit of the rest. Discipline is the key, and in that matter, officers are the best trained, them who already know the burden of command. Yeah, well, we all saw how people felt about that with COVID. Yeah, can't keep me in my house. Well, wouldn't have to if you didn't let people get sick. Oh, no, that one's pretty sick. Again, this is why I wish I could just transmog my outfits. Alright, so he went in there. Can I go up here? Let's see. Ooh. We have an elite enemy.
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Enemies burst upon death.
Get back up!
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Too late. Told me too late.
I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
They're feeding off their own rage.
Down, boy! Have some of this!
Okay, so... Let's go look around here before I drop down there.
Easy as pie.
And I can't cook.
That's just a little mine area. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so you do just climb down this.
No. We need to find something else.
Alright, so there's that. One being around there. I can hear one right there. So, there's one that's right here. There's one there, and then there's one here. All right. All right. I think this is the elevator. No. Well, actually, yeah, this may actually be the elevator that leads here. So, I think that we're actually supposed to come this way after we go and talk to that guy. It's probably the way that we were going back. So we'll go back there and we'll talk to the ghost. This. Sometimes I'm not really like looking up, so. Alright, so we'll go into here.
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Oh, so there's actually a person that is alive. And that ghost is trying to protect them. Say the same thing over and over and over and over again.
My boat is shot!
Behind you!
I have another insight.
Raging Panda. A wee Highland kiss for you.
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
Right, still impressive.
Alright, we'll take all that, and then we'll talk to these two. So the dead guy that's upstairs, we found by the house, must be this guy. Hello.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
White sent us.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Alright, so Spectres in the mines bear a grudge against Captain Pennington, which of course we met when we were first at New Eden. Alright, so she went out this way.
Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Of course. It's where
Soldiers usually carry their
yeah, when we came in here.
ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
So they're probably gonna have us go down to here.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
Our sympathies.
There's like something up here. It's like a chest up here, but I don't know how to get up there. Oh, here. Wait, did I? Yeah,
There might
so
be
it's...
a way to open this door from the other side.
Yeah, but doesn't actually look like I can see it, but like barely. Can I hit it from here? Yeah, okay. I can't even like sprint or anything. Okay, we'll grab this. Then we'll get on the elevator. Winterfall cache. Oh, I know where that is. That would be over here. Because if you look at the map, you can see this is the. You see, this is that fort. Or no, maybe it's not. You see the map here? Maybe it's not. That's what it looks like. Looks like this right here. Anyway. All right.
All this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
All right.
White! Open the gates!
Priests? What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
All right, Fort Jericho.
Oh, where are the others? Williams and the other chap? God have mercy on their souls.
All right, let's see what's up here. There's a lock chest.
This requires a key.
War never changes. All right, Fallout. Is there any good reason to start a war? Yes, says the kings. No, say the widows. Who cares, said the military teachers, for we are soldiers paid to fight, kill, and die. There was a way to avoid war with the was there a way to avoid war with the Indians? Maybe. But there has been too much betrayal and too much blood spilled to ever settle peace again. We failed, as a God-loving and rising nation. And I could be disposed for just writing this by people who never saw the dead bodies of the women and children, colonists and native alike, in the burnt ruins of their farms and villages at rainy dawns. I was among the soldiers who were sent to Bloody Brook after the massacre to count the bodies. I was among those who fought at the Great Swamp Fight of 1675, and I take no pride in this slaughter. My dreams are haunting me. I really hope this new command I took in this New Eden town will keep me away from any new war I could be asked to win. Legacy cache. Eliza, my grandfather has at last passed away, and I made sure he left me a small legacy. It isn't much, but it shall tie us over until next year. Soon we shall be wed. When you're in need, find him. Fortune favors those who wake at daybreak. Forever yours, A. There's another King James Bible. Note about the armory. Take note, the building is ramshackle. Access upstairs is restricted. Danger, falling objects. White's letter for Matthews' family. June, July 1695. Mr. Matthews, sir. I write in the hope that some day you shall receive this letter in which I inform you of the sad death of your son Elliot, killed in recent days upon the slopes of Mount Jericho. On a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunition, young Matthews and his comrades were beasts by enemies. It pains me to tell you that they fell. Your son spoke often of his family, by which I mean you, his father, and most particularly his dear sister, with whom he was close. Be both assured that Elliot died a hero. Yours in our shared sorrow, Andrew White. Alright, so that leads outside, but there's a downstairs too. There's a jail down here. Another Bible, there we go.
Storeroom. Locked.
How many of those Bibles do we have now? 4? Yeah, 4. So we need it. I think we need like. I think it said 5. So there's another piece of paper. White's letter for Williams's family. June or July 1695. Madam, though you do not know me and I not you, I am told by my commander officer that you are betrothed to young Talbot Williams of the New Eden Train Band. A good man and brave, it is sad indeed that he is dead. On a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunition, young Williams and his comrades were beasts by enemies most terrible. Alas, it pains me to tell you that they fell. We shall remember young Talbot as a man, always quick to volunteer, never complaining, no matter the hardship imposed upon him for his service. There's not a soul in the train band who did not consider him a friend. Yours in our shared sorrow, Andrew White. Yeah, when you have to write a lot of those letters, you end up writing this a lot of the same words sometimes. Okay, so we've been in there.
A store. Fernando's? Closed. Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Right, so we need to move that out of the way of the back door if we're gonna get out the back.
Anyone home?
No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Okay.
What is this?
A sansa. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Deed of ownership. Herewith remarked and confirmed that ownership of the store here heretofore known as the property of Mistress Rebecca Hardgrave now passes entirely and without encumbrance to Fernando Miller. Confirmed by the relevant legal authority, meaning me, to be registered as is required when circumstances permit. S. Pennington.
He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Amulet. A piece of wood carved in the form of an amulet, but not yet finished.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
He works hard to keep it away.
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Alright, so this is locked. We move that out of the way of that door. Right, and we can get in here. There's a wreath on there.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy.
Fernando's Register, June 18th, Ingersoll's Shop, luggage and jewelry box 5 and 50. June 19th, Blacksmith, luggage and furnitures 7 and 9. June 23rd, 23rd, because they didn't have RD apparently. Ingersoll's Shop, Rebecca's Paintings and Portrait 3 and 10. June 24th, Blacksmith, Rebecca's Calligraphy Kit 1 and 4.
He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Okay, well. Rebecca Hardgrave's will, last will and testament. I, Mistress Rebecca Hardgrave, in the town of New Eden, being of sound mind and firm intention, bequeath to Fernando Miller, in the eventuality of my death, my entire estate, including but not limited to the following items: 1 jewelry box, paintings and mirror, a collection of books, all baggage and their contents, a calligraphy set, sundry furniture, any and all cash money is held in my possession or in my business with any bank, etc.
Rebecca's will.
Huh. So Fernando Miller is trying to rid himself of a ghost. Fernando Miller's inherited Rebecca Hardgrave's wealth.
She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
I spoke to Rebecca. 'Tis she who haunts you. She sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her.
Did you kill
Can you
her?
not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
In his log.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales to the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
Well, he has some stuff.
Stuff looks good.
Now, my friend.
Oh, he has some fur.
The storekeeper hears much.
I'm a busy man.
I don't need to know about all that.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept.
All right.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
All right. Search the forge and Ingersoll's store.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Alright, so we have... Well, that's closed for now, but that's a way out eventually. Okay, well we have this. A couple of buildings here. Private Talbot Williams' letter number 3. My sweet Ethel, I have little time to write and do not know if you shall ever read this letter. We are besieged, and what attacks us is not human. The dead come, our men die, and our ammunition runs low. Pray for us, T. Well, we know he is dead, so... Locked.
There's a lock. But I need a key.
I was thinking I was going to have to shoot my way in. Okay.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know.
Locked. Anne Wing's medical record number 4. Raspberry bush roots heals dysentery, possibly also causes it. W leaves dried 1 week or more. Try tea and with other plants. W oil 2 drops, a sharp flavor. Pale yellow liquid, not pale brown. Maybe also try with different types of wintergreen. Anne Wing's medical record number 2. 23rd of April 1689. Inchinacea did well on Old Miller's toothache. 6th of June. Semicafuga race mosa or myrtle for women's pain. I should not forget this one. 13th of September. Rumor of epidemic in the mines and the mountains. I'm forbidden to go. I am vexed. 29th of October. I learned today that oil of wintergreen may ease the king's evil. I pray I shall never need it.
Are those your records?
Yes. Perhaps someday they may help someone.
Do you have the supplies you need?
I can treat a cough, perhaps cool a fever. Mr. Peabody needs more than calamine. But what he needs is not available, and we must accept it.
Medical... Wait, what? Is that what I just read here? Record number 1. 8th of May, 1692. First amputation, very young, poor boy. 15th of June, midlaw knows many herbal remedies and will teach me. 20th of June, I healed a soldier of a 5-day fever. Eupatorium perfoliatum. Perfoliatum? 15th of August, arnica root for back pain, some response.
My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time. Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a Banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all. What can I do for you?
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
I fell in love with a Banisher. One of the best. Spent the happiest years of my life with her.
And where are they now?
Antea died in the meeting house in New Eden Town.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Red. So very sorry.
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
All right. I'll not press you. Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
Farewell, Nurse Wings.
Farewell, and good health, sir.
All right.
Oh, there are you. Queen
Ow.
Mary Stuart.
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
Aye. When I'm sick, I get surly too.
Well, I'm not going to ask him
As
what
you
the
were,
word is.
Mr.
I don't
Peabody.
ever feel like I need to
See
do
you
that.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Alright, so we found the infirmary. Talked to the nurse. So that's what's up here.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well.
Find quality iron.
I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison you.
Oh God.
I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Okay, this. That's locked. Okay, this is the main objective house. Where the captain is.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds.
Clearly.
And who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you, indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Clearly,
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes
you guys were just talking about killing each other, so.
Hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort?
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone.
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
I'll let you get back to your day, madam.
If you need anything.
I need this quality iron that I'm hearing about. That's what I need. Alright, so we have this, it's here. Official document. With the death of Private Forbury, according to Forbury's wishes and to award his military exploits during the Battle of Bloody Brook, Teddy the Shadow is appointed to be the owner of Forbury's late properties, including his rifle. May the Shadow carry this fine gun with honor. The Shadow. Okay. Private Matthew's poetry. Sickness of a soldier. Left page. Shadows start to sing. The sky is falling, the days turn into nights. The specters are at my door, I hear them calling at the gates. I can run, but I know I'll never escape. The shadows are my friends, I hear them calling out my name. Scratched. I'm a living shell with no soul, just a ghost haunting his own house. Right page. I walk towards death, breathing my last breath. Mother used to say, death is only a horizon. I used to be afraid, but now I'm ready for my sun to set. Oh, we know he's dead too, so... Private Talbot Williams, letter number 2. My sweet Ethel, some of my comrades are sick. I can do nothing for them, squeamish as I am. Matthew spent the night at the nurse's side, carrying spew in buckets. A good man, though he speaks little. I am cold, I am hungry, I am tired, and there is fighting yet to do. Your Talbot. Letter from Cotton Peabody's sister. My dearest Cotton, I know it's been a long time and I know you asked me not to write to you anymore, but you broke my heart the day you asked me to stop contacting you. I shall try one last time. I am sorry to learn about your health and I hope you will recover soon. Errol and I have a little girl. I know you never accepted my love for him, but we are happily married. We named our child Mary, like our beloved grandmother. We live in a beautiful little house. We have a cow and 7 chickens, and Errol has found work as a blacksmith. It's not an easy life, but we have food on our table and fire on our hearth. I feel happy and loved, and I would like you to feel the same. I will try to send you some money. Until we hear from you, your worried sister, Waverly. So this is obviously like the barracks where where all the like soldiers and stuff sleep.
We have enough Bibles for Hugh Bachelor. What do you think?
Don't ask me. One is already too many.
Well, there we go. We have 5. Well, we'll bring him back when I feel the need, I guess. Key to military arsenal. It's probably the key for that chest, if I remember. Then there's a camp fireplace up here, but I don't think we can get it yet. Who's this guy?
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather, at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way. The Banisher. You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music. The colour and the splendour. The dance of commerce. The flower sellers' forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here, then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return, but Mr. Ingersoll died. I extended my stay. It took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
I heard you bought some things from Ferdinando Miller. Might I see them, do you think?
Oh, the paintings. Yes, you must have a look. Beautiful pieces they are, and on sale at a very attractive price. If there's one thing a man like you needs out here on the mountain, it's paintings.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
Take care.
Alright, well, we're going to pause it here, and when we come back, we will continue looking about the town. So, take care, and goodbye.